Today we'll be talking about a From Software job listing that hints at a very interesting new game. Fortnite is getting a big update on consoles, and we'll talk a little bit about the Kingdom Hearts 3 information that was revealed today. We already did a video on that, so if you want a more in-depth look on it, check out that video, but I'll glance over the main key points. First, let's talk about the potential of a very interesting game coming over from Software, the guys behind Dark Souls. They've got a job listing up on their website saying that they're looking for someone with modeling and texturing characters or robots. Robots is very interesting because a From Software property that many of you may be familiar with is Armored Core. That's a franchise a lot of gamers have wanted to see come back. It looks like it will be coming back at some point, so this very well could lead to an Armored Core 6. At this point, From Software has become a far more notable development studio, so if they release an Armored Core title now, it's gonna garner a lot more traction than it did in the past. Who knows in terms of what kind of gameplay refinements we would see? Would it be a mecha-style Souls game? And does them looking for somebody working on robots point towards anything other than a new Armored Core title? It might be a new IP or something completely different, but Armored Core does make sense. Other things they're looking for is carrying out other tasks depending on experience and or skills, modeling, rigging, and animation, creating game events, directing camera work. We'll leave a link to the official job listing over at From Software if you want to take a look for it yourself. It is a Japanese studio, so I'm sure a lot of you guys aren't going to be applying, but nonetheless, if you want to have a look, I know a lot of you guys are fans of From Software's work, and if they're working on a new mecha title, that should be pretty interesting because outside of the recently released Gundam games, we don't see a lot of great mecha games, and you can make an argument that those Gundam titles aren't even very good, but From Software doing a new mecha, that could definitely fill a void in the market right now. Moving on, let's talk about Fortnite, one of the most popular games in all of gaming, whether it be on PC, PlayStation 4, or Xbox One. Fortnite has a lot of traction to it, and that's because it's a battle royale game. Battle royale games are huge right now, and unlike player-unknown battlegrounds, Fortnite is absolutely free to play, so the barrier for entry is completely taken down, and at the very least, many have been tempted to give the game a shot, many have enjoyed the game, and the game has spread like wildfire. You will see it everywhere, and honestly, at this point, from my anecdotal experience, Fortnite seems to be a bigger game than PUBG. One of the main reasons is because PUBG isn't available on the PlayStation 4, Fortnite is. And Fortnite's successes look to be continuing because it is adding a 60 frames per second mode. This will be an optional 60 FPS mode for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and it'll work on PlayStation 4 Pro and Xbox One X, of course, as well. They said this 60 FPS mode is tuned for each console to maximize frame rate while minimizing loss of visual quality. They also talked a little bit about the server issues, saying we were not able to stay ahead of our continued growth and multiple of our backend servers have been struggling under load the last several weeks. We also shipped version 2.3 with significant bugs we don't consider either acceptable. They've apparently, quote, changed their release plans and processes to help improve quality of client builds. It is a free-to-play game, so you have to give them a little bit of leeway, but hopefully sooner rather than later, Fortnite becomes a better and better experience. And finally, Kingdom Hearts 3 had a gigantic info drop today. We uploaded a video earlier going over everything in a little bit more detail, but the cliff notes are there's two major trailers, one showing off the Monsters Inc. world and one showing off the new English theme. That's great. You're gonna get a lot of feels watching that. And probably the biggest news is that an official release date for Kingdom Hearts 3 will be coming at E3, and this game is confirmed to be a 2018 release. Now, it is Square Enix, so you always have to keep your fingers crossed because we saw with Final Fantasy 15, they held a huge event announcing that game's release date, and they still ended up delaying the game just by 2 months, but still, that could definitely happen to Kingdom Hearts 3 as well. Hopefully it doesn't, because we've been waiting a long time to play this game, and let's just get it out at this point. How many years has it been since the release of Kingdom Hearts 2? Yes, we saw some spin-off titles, and Dream Drop Distance was a legitimate continuation of Kingdom Hearts 2, but we've been waiting for a legitimate third entry in the Kingdom Hearts franchise in Kingdom Hearts 3. Let's just hope it hits 2018. It looks like it is going to be a fall release since they're announcing the release date in June, and then you'd expect the game to be released sometime between September and November. Make sure you check out the trailers for yourself. They look great, and listen to that theme song as well. It's by Utada Hikaru, a fan favorite, so you'll probably enjoy that. I don't know if it's as good as Sanctuary or Simple and Clean, but it's pretty good. That is going to conclude this video. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What do you think about the possibility of a new Armored Core game? Have you been playing Fortnite? Are you experiencing server issues, and are you excited for a 60 FPS upgrade? And let us know your thoughts on Kingdom Hearts 3. Sound off in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.